It was a scorching afternoon in Atlanta when Sergeant Rick Harlan, a seasoned white officer with 20 years on the force, pulled into the precinct parking lot. His temper was already running high. He'd been overlooked for promotion again, and the department was buzzing about a new chief arriving that morning. He didn't care much about politics, but he couldn't help grumbling about how things were changing too fast. As he approached the entrance, a sleek black SUV pulled up beside him. Out stepped a poised black woman in her late 30s, dressed in a sharp navy suit, her badge clipped discreetly to her belt. She smiled politely as she adjusted her jacket and began walking toward the building. Rick, irritated by the crowded lot, barked, "Hey, you can't park there, That spot's for officers only." The woman turned to him calmly. "I am aware," she said softly. "I'm with the department." Her composed tone only annoyed him more. "With the department? Sure you are," he sneered. "Let me guess. You're here to file a complaint or sell cookies for the kids." A few officers nearby chuckled awkwardly, sensing tension. When she reached for her credentials, Rick scoffed, stepping closer. "Don't try to play smart with me," he said, his voice rising. "You people always think you can just waltz in here like you own the place." The woman's smile faded, but her calm never wavered. "Officer," she said firmly, "you need to step back." Instead of listening, Rick spat on the ground near her shoes in disgust and muttered, "You're in the wrong place." The moment froze. The few witnesses went silent as the woman straightened her shoulders, wiped her shoe, and quietly said, "No, Officer Harlan. I'm exactly where I belong." Then she turned and walked inside. Minutes later, the precinct assembled for the morning meeting. Rick stood at the back, arms crossed, whispering to a colleague. When the captain entered and announced, "Everyone, please rise to welcome our new police chief, Dr. Maya Richardson," Rick's jaw dropped. The same woman he had insulted and disrespected stepped to the front, her eyes locking with his. "Good morning," she began. "Before we talk about reform, let's discuss respect, something that begins right here, among us." Rick's face flushed crimson. Chief Richardson didn't call him out by name, but her gaze said everything. That day, he requested reassignment and later publicly apologized. Chief Richardson accepted, saying, "Redemption starts with accountability." From that day forward, the precinct never forgot the moment one man's prejudice met poetic justice when a white officer learned humility from the very black woman he had spat on, who turned out to be his new boss.